Welcome back. You're still watching SA Today on the SABC News Channel. The Democratic Alliance has denied that Tshwane Mayor Stevens Mokgalapa has been fired. The ANC chairperson in Tshwane, Maepa, has tweeted that they've learnt from internal sources in the DA that the party has resolved to fire Mokgalapa and that his membership of the party be terminated. The DA's John Moody has, however, refuted Maepa's tweet saying that Mokgalapa will learn of his fate after in a week's time when the federal executive meets. Opposition parties led by the ANC and the EFF in the city of Tshwane had planned to table motions of no confidence in leaders in the DA-controlled city council at a special sitting last night, but that fell through after the speaker did not release a special sitting alert due to the short notice from the ANC and EFF. Our reporter Sipho Stuurman is in Pretoria. Hello Sipho, what can you tell us about these developments?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Peter, and our viewers at home. What I can tell you is that for a second day straight, this special council sitting has not happened. It has been shut down by the speaker. But perhaps let's speak to the people that petitioned this special council meeting there. I've got the ANC. Say, if you can just please... the ANC chairperson, that is Dr. Maepa. Thank you very much, sir. For a second day, we were expecting a special council sitting. It has not yet happened. Why isn't this sitting not happening?
We really don't know why the meeting is not held, because we are the ones who petitioned for the meeting. The speaker was petitioned on the 3rd of January. She was supposed to come on the 6th of January to give the date of the meeting. She did not reply on the 6th. On the 7th, she replied, she said there were inconsistent signatures. We said we can't forge our own signatures. I, Maepa, can't forge my own signature. We replied and sent new signatures on the 7th of January. And then the city manager, we then petitioned both the city manager and the speaker. The city manager came back to say, I authorized the meeting must go on, because one of the things is that the speaker, there's a motion on her, so I must preside as the city manager by law. I mean, it has happened. The city manager has presided in Joburg and the new speaker has been elected.
Well, speaking to the DA, they said that the speaker has not issued notices for this special sitting and that it's supposed to be approved by the speaker herself. So they're saying that if there is any gathering, it would be illegal because the speaker has not issued notices. So what do you say to this?
Okay, let me finish what I was saying. I'm saying in Johannesburg 2 weeks ago, I'm sure you know that, the SABC knows that, a speaker of council was elected. That speaker, the meeting was presided by the city manager. The city manager issued out a notice. The DA made the same threat, nothing happened. In here, there's a Supreme Court judgment, if the DA did not know, that a city manager can call on any circumstances a meeting when reasonable did so. We requested for the same meeting. The speaker therefore came back to us yesterday night and said, oh, I want to now organize the meeting. Yesterday night we said, look, to being reasonable is that the meeting must be today at 2 o'clock.
All right, we're a bit short of time. So then today we're expecting another meeting, but it did not happen. So where to from now? Are we going to get the special sitting? Or what are the plans? What are the negotiations behind the scenes? What's happening?
There's no negotiation. The Constitution says the speaker must call the meeting. It's an obligation. So the ANC, what we have done, we have sent our lawyers to send a letter out to the speaker. We want the reply today by 4 o'clock in the next 10 minutes to tell us what is happening, why are we not having a meeting. If she fails to do so, I also saw that the EFF sent the same letter from their lawyers. If she doesn't want the meeting, we head into the courts.
Okay, and just lastly, I wonder, this has been going on since last year, December, and the DA has managed to cling on to power. Are you out of strategies to take out the DA here despite having the numbers in council?
Do you know how many times they clung on to power in Nelson Mandela? Eventually they were removed. You know how many times they did it in Joburg? Eventually they removed. They will be removed here.
All right, well, thank you very much. That is the ANC chairperson in Tshwane, that is Dr. Maepa, saying that they've now called on their lawyers alongside with the EFF to try and force the Speaker of Tshwane Council to convene that special sitting that will, of course, hear the motions of no confidence against the Mayor and the Speaker herself. So it's still an ongoing battle here, back and forth, but as it stands, there is no special council meeting here in Tshwane.
Sipho Stuurman, thanks very much indeed. That's our man on the ground.